Dennis, what film more than any other on AMC Movie Talk have we begged, pleaded, complained, moaned about, saying this sequel needs to happen?
The Incredibles 2.
That would be The Incredibles. Head honcho over at Disney, Bob Iger, has just made the announcement that The Incredibles 2 is coming. He held it during a meeting of shareholders this morning in Portland, Oregon, I believe, and he announced. Now, not a lot of details come out other than to say that also a Cars 3 movie is coming, and the world together in one unified voice said, who cares? But The Incredibles 2 is coming. Bob Iger confirmed it. They are going to be doing it. And, you know, this is one of those situations where, you know, quite often when you mention a sequel of any kind, somebody will go, oh, there's no originality left, or say, oh, we don't need a sequel to that. I swear, if anybody comes up to me and starts moaning about, oh, The Incredibles doesn't need a sequel, I will smack you in the mouth. I will straight up smack you. I probably won't do that, but I'll want to. In my head, I will be smacking you across your stupid mouth, because this is a movie we all want. This is out of any Pixar film, maybe even more so than Toy Story 2. I mean, Toy Story 2 is a perfect movie, great follow-up, but if I had just watched Toy Story and just watched The Incredibles and said, which one of these really needs a sequel and was really set up for a sequel and is perfectly laid out for great storytelling and sequel, it's Incredibles 2. I'm so excited about this. I'm going to withdraw a little bit for a second here. Dennis, you just heard this news like I did. Your reaction to Incredibles 2?
I'm super excited as well because it's one of the best Pixar films. I mean, Pixar makes, you know, mostly gold. I'm not going to say 100% gold, but mostly films that are really, really good to great. And Incredibles is on the higher end of that great list. And so, and like you said, they did leave it open for a sequel. Unlike with Toy Story 1, it kind of wraps up. You don't have to see a sequel, even though the sequels were really, really good. This one leaves it open for more, you know, more adventures and stuff. Like, yeah, Cars 3, no one wanted Cars 2. So why are they making a 3? I guess because, you know, it makes money and they sell a lot of merchandise. And I think also at that meeting, another thing that was interesting is that they, Bob Iger, who's the head of Disney, was asked about Star Wars.
Yes.
And he said, I've only seen concept art and it's amazing. Actually, I don't think he said I only saw, but he said I can only comment on the concept art. It's amazing. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble. And this is the head of Disney.
Who's gonna?
It's the head of Disney. I'm gonna get in trouble. So I thought that was hilarious.
And you know, and he also said about the new Star Wars film in that same meeting that they are beginning shooting in May, and he says the main story follows 3 young Jedi. And some familiar faces. And, I wonder who the familiar faces are. And we've known for a while it's going to be starting shooting here pretty eminently. But to me, the news, if we didn't know about Star Wars 7 already, obviously that would be the story. But the news here is Incredibles 2. So excited.
But also,
so
they're bringing back Brad Bird back. They said that he's working on the script right now.
See, the report I read had mentioned the Brad Bird thing.
I read the Brad Bird
I
thing.
assumed Brad Bird would be there, but I'm
so
really glad that
that's another reason to
that.
be excited.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you don't want to hand it off to someone else.
I mean, I trust Pixar.
Exactly.
Like, if they hand it off to Andrew Stanton, fine, I'm cool. If they hand it off to one of their other really talented directors, I'm cool. But it is extra nice knowing that the original guy, Brad Bird, will be back to do the sequel. That's pretty cool stuff.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.